Hello everyone, today we have 5 color Super Friends on Tabletop Commander. Hey everyone, welcome to another one of my reboot videos. I'm doing these videos because my original versions were kind of bad as far as production on the actual video, and these decks have been updated since I last did them. So without further ado, I'm going to say give us a like and a subscribe if you like the video for some more great videos, and let's get right into it. I use Horde of Notions as the commander on this just because he is 5 color. I do play 1 elemental, so really Horde of Notions can be anybody, but I like him because people go, "Oh, Horde of Notions? You're playing an elemental deck. Your deck sucks. Let's leave you alone." Yeah, okay. Moving right into our artifacts, we have some Mana Rocks. We have Soul Ring, of course, Mox Diamond, Felwar Stone. I have a Proxy Mana Crypt here. If you see my other videos, you know I have several real ones, but this one happens to be Proxy. Solemn Simulacrum, because we pretty much play him in every deck. Sensei's Divining Top, again, pretty much every deck. Rings of Brighthearth. This is a Super Friends deck, so we want to be able to copy our Super Friends abilities. The Chain Veil. Again, we want to be able to activate all our Planeswalkers again. Moving into creatures, we have Yavimaya Elder for some fetching of some lands. Birds of Paradise for mana of any color. Kaidel, Chosen of Krufix from Commander 2016 for some good mana. Trinket Mage for fetching up some of our Mana Rocks. Academy Rector for fetching Omniscience, which you'll see in a few minutes. Next we have Eternal Witness for getting stuff out of the grave. Teepgo Skate for doubling up our counters on our Planeswalkers. Trigon Predator for some getting rid of artifacts and enchantments. Play Queen Marchesa to keep people off of my Planeswalkers. Marchesa the Black Rose for there's a few very large creatures in this deck, and this is to help them out. Continuing on creatures, Maelstrom Wanderer for double Cascade and his haste. Lord of Extinction, because this is our big thuggy guy in the deck. Damia, Sage of Stone, good for drawing, good for beats. Atraxa, Praetor's Voice. This card has gotten really expensive. I'm glad I bought it when I did. I bought this one, it was $8, and now it's up to about $20, so I'm very happy about that. But this is for our Super Friends, for our Planeswalkers to get more loyalty counters. Yidris for getting a lot of stuff out quick. Moving on to instants, Brainstorm, of course. Limdol's Vault for more cycling through our deck and getting what we need. Vampiric Tutor, again for fetching. We have Kodama's Reach and Cultivate for getting more lands out. Vindicate for some spot removal. Then we have some board wipes. We have Fumigate, Wrath of God, and Day of Judgment. Then we have Demonic Tutor for fetching again. Green Sun Zenith. We want to use this for getting out Yidris or Atraxa. Atraxa first, most likely. Regrowth for getting stuff out of the grave. Wheel of Fortune for some awesome draw. Deploy the Gatewatch. This is almost always good for 2 Planeswalkers. Enchantments, we have Burgeoning. Best 1-drop in the whole game, if you ask me. Only because Fastbond is banned, though. Sylvan Library, of course. Rhystic Study. And Mystic Remora for some draw. Then we have Inexorable Tide for getting more loyalty counters on the Planeswalkers. Omniscience, because Omniscience is awesome. We're going to get that out with the Academy Rector. Moving on. Now, my Planeswalker, I only have about 20 Planeswalkers in this deck, and that is because I don't like to repeat Planeswalkers. The only one that I think I repeat is Tamiyo, which you'll see right now. I have my two Tamiyos together. Because if you draw a Tamiyo and you already have a Tamiyo out, it's basically a dead card. So, most of mine are one-ofs. So we have Tamiyo the Moon Sage, Tamiyo the Field Researcher, then we have Ajani Unyielding. This is the new from Aether Revolt. Moving on, we have Narset Transcendent. Excellent card for the rebound as well as some draw, and you can't beat that ult. Vraska for some removal. Teferi, one of my favorite Planeswalkers. His untap ability is unmatched. And if you can get him ulted, forget about it in this deck. Gideon for some blockers and for some emblem if we need the emblem. Ralzeric, I have used this guy more for getting rid of my own Academy Rector than anything. But that gets my Omniscience out, and that's why I leave him there. Elspeth. Elspeth has definitely been a game saver many times. The board wipe, as well as the soldiers and the emblem, can actually win the game. Jace the Mind Sculptor, because it's Jace, and he is awesome. Chandra the Flamecaller for some removal and for the card draw. Works very well with that Kaidel Chosen of Krufix as well. Obnixilis Reignited for some removal and some draw power, as well as that sweet emblem. Garruk, I pretty much play Garruk Wildspeaker specifically. I play him in pretty much every green deck. The ramp and the beast and that ult can definitely win games. Nicobolus, another. This guy is awesome, head to toe. Removal, grabbing stuff, an ult that can't be beat. Excellent card. Venser, again for the ult mainly, but blinking and making stuff unblockable has also won me games. Liliana, almost exclusively for the fetch, but you never know. Dak Faden, this guy's for grabbing mana rocks as well as for his draw. Nissa, great for putting out blockers and a great ult. Duretti, again, great blockers, great ult, and good for removal. Sorin, this can actually be a win condition. Sorin's +1, just keep revealing high-cost stuff. Deals damage to all of your opponents at the same time, as well as its removal, and it's a decent ult as well. And last but certainly not least, Nahiri the Harbinger. This is an excellent all-star card again. Great ult, great removal, and a little bit of draw on the side. So that is my deck for today. That is my reboot deck for the day. Like, subscribe, comment, all that great stuff, and have a great day.